Caitlin Clark goes public this past weekend. You know, her season just ended. I mean, she has helped take this WNBA to a much different level in terms of notoriety, in terms of TV ratings, in terms of season attendance, etc. She went public this week and said this has to stop. She says virtually every arena that every WNBA team goes into is filled with people who think they have a right to buy the ticket and stand there and scream racial overtones or things about lesbian gay life towards the women that play in the WNBA. And she said the amount of abuse that she took, she never mentioned it during the course of the season. She didn't want to be a distraction. She said it's unfair. It's unfit. And the owners and the security people need to clamp down and to stop this from happening. And then on top of that, Brittany Griner, who of course has had her own personal life of trauma and got back here after being arrested in Russia, back here echoed the exact same thing, said the things that have been said to our players are so uncouth. Those people should never be allowed to be back in the arena. And she's demanded the WNBA upgrade security, especially near the bench area. There's just too many people, John, to think I can buy a ticket and I can do anything I want and say anything I want. And then two of the stars of the league really offended.
What the hell's wrong with these people? I mean, it's you go to a ballpark or a big arena, watch a ball game, and you're going to hear crap from people. But this is like in the gutter. You don't need this at an entertainment event. These people must show up trying to think that they're better than someone else. And the WNBA is so much to celebrate. You hate to have this as a discussion topic.
Yeah, you're correct. And, we started the season with all the electricity and the interest of what Caitlin Clark created, and it was promptly shut down by all the abuse she had to take because all the other women in the league were cheap shot fouls and running their mouths and all that. Now that kind of went away about 3 weeks into the season. It died off when everybody realized this is a great player.
Yeah.
And look, she's made this a great league. But then all of a sudden we get to the end of the season and the playoffs and all this dirt surfaces again. And it's just, it's just not, hey, Caitlin Clark, go back and pick some corn. I mean, it's much deeper than that. It's racial stuff and it's about the lesbian and gay community. Well, that is our society today. They make their choice, might not be your choice. But what are you doing screaming at the bench about being gay? That's so far off the chart. It's terrible.
Yeah. And you hate to have the ownership and the management of the teams have to police the people to say, don't say that. And I think it's even crazier. But what the hell is wrong with these people? They're coming to a game to have a good time, and you're just zinging racial epithets, and that's what makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark went to security twice at the end of the season, different games before the playoffs started. She went to security and said, that guy is shouting lesbian and gay negative comments towards our bench, our team.
So, get him out of
here.
They
got him out of here. So these guys get beard up and I'm a man. I'm going to talk about you being black or you being gay.
Well, remember that happened at a Padre game with Tommy Pham?
Sure.
So you see this kind of crap every once in a while. It's like, geez. But I think for a player, if a player wants to go to the point of singling out someone to get out, then I say, yeah, that person gets out.
Okay. So we go from basketball. You got an opinion about the greatness of the WNBA season, how neat it was, or how sad it is that they have to deal with some of this. Join us in Fans Forum.